Back with more short track racing in the ARCA Menards series at Kevin Harvicks Kern County Raceway. Less than 100 people were registered for this, so it's a pretty not popular week, it seems. With the number 5 car out here, though, we got Caden Rush as the number 1, Cameron, Brian, and Isaiah all in a row. Austin Missler in the number 10, Jeremy Miller in the 12. And what do you know, man? We got Matthew Lindy and Ethan George side by side, and Xander Gleason making top split in the 23. I'm sure I'm not going to be able to qualify well. Freaking short track qualifying is gnarly, so hopefully we can get something done in the race, 55 laps, and let's go Q. I'm sure this track, more so than most other tracks, is a second lap fast time. You know, you want to rip the top, get the fast line going, but I'm just going for it like I usually do. I'm going both laps, screw it, whatever. You know, whatever. Who cares? I'm just going for it. Let's get something. Top 10? I think I could have been way more aggressive on the throttle. Getting real slidey and loose there in 3 and 4. That was a horrific corner.
18.475.
I think I got down too low too early right there. Yeah, coming in sliding. I can feel my tires screeching. Yikes. And that's going to be even a little bit faster. That's garbage. That's some hot garbage right there. An 18.4, I mean, that's a whole 10th off of pole. Hopefully I can hold. We got Ethan George in front of us, of course. We're going to be racing him today. Hopefully Austin can get up here with us as well. But 55 laps, like I said, let's go ahead and line it up and go green. My qualifying efforts were absolutely horrendous, dude. 15th. All right, out of 24 cars out here. At least we're surrounded by friends. You know, we got Ethan George in front of us, Matt Lindy right there, Cameron on the outside. Austin's just right behind us, basically, not that far back. You know what I'm saying? Generally, short tracks, the tire wear doesn't matter. You know, I don't really think it's going to matter here, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it does. Okay, maybe we can find something late in this race. But we're probably going to run like absolute garbage for a while. Probably. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully these guys drive super hard and don't wreck at the same time. Hopefully it's just clean. Clean, good stuff. Here we go. On the bottom. 55 on the board. I can't drive 55. Here we go. I'm gonna. Shut up, Sammy Hagar. Here we go. Couple of weird lifts. All right.
Outside. Still outside.
Gotta get an exit here.
Clear. Inside.
Getting in the back of Ethan, and we're getting ran into. Oh, and we're still getting ran into. All right. Unfortunate. The guy in front of us kind of slowed way down there, but the guy in front of us was not ready for it. Or the guy behind us was not ready for that massive slowdown, so right on lap 1. Fortunately, our car isn't destroyed. We're just going to have to wait on some more to happen, man. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Whoever ran into me super late there, too, that was a bummer. It might have been a jump scare. Maybe someone was in his way, but that was a pretty late, you know, running square right into us here. Now we're on recovery mode, if at all possible. We'll see. We'll see if that can be a thing. Oh, boy.
P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack.
We're going to definitely need some attrition at this point. Oh, there's the 3 car in front of us that probably is the guy that tagged me late. He seemed to be slow when I was getting myself back around. But here we go. 55 laps of complete recovery. You're going to be on board for the whole thing. This is going to be bad, man. What an unfortunate situation. But kind of like I said, you know, I think in front of us, they just checked up pretty hard, and the guy behind us just was not prepared for that. And around we go. Ran over it is. We might even end up going a lap down, honestly. I'd figure this thing probably has a healthy amount of damage, possibly.
Later the run of 18.344.
But this is top split, dude. These guys don't wreck. Like, what just happened is so rare. And, you know, we get the short end of the stick kind of as usual with situations like this. But it's still early. We can get something good happening to us, possibly, eventually. We're just going to have to be real patient. This will be a really long race.
601.
Of just driving all by myself, looking at the minus 100 plus iRating. Very fun stuff. Very fun day. Absolutely love it. And somehow we gained a spot. Someone pulled off. Something happened.
3.
All right. That sucks. Whoever that is. I'm definitely overdriving right now. Just trying to do anything. I don't even know, man. That is such a wild, colossal bummer.
9.
Here comes a lapper out the track. That's Cameron. He started next to us. He might have been collected in that then and got some damage he wanted to get repaired. It seems fun.
18.664.
I'd also say by the looks of it, I probably am going to go a lap down if I maintain this pace. Not too sure, if the leader is going to be able to maintain his own pace or what he's got going on, but he's catching. We are falling back.
7, 3.
I'm going to blame it on the likely damage that we have on this race car after suffering a huge T-bone.
599.
It'd be good to see that in the replay. See what the hell happened. Golly.
18.741.
I mean, we're kind of catching these guys. Very little, I mean, they're probably faster than them just based on speed. But, I mean, we need a restart. All right, that's why cautionless stuff kind of bites sometimes.
6.
Because just like that, right off the bat, our race is completely destroyed. Very early stuff here. Very monumental. How sad. The leaders caught us by about a whole second in the first 15 laps. Ooh, don't want to get sideways. Definitely don't want to be getting sideways. I can see Austin now, I think. I see his purple spoiler. We were chilling with him.
18.89.
Or no, he was behind us. He saw that all go down, rather. He saw that all go down, baby. Fantastic. How sad. I'm going to say that on repeat. Oh, man.
18.956.
Hang low. I'm hoping we can at least gain another spot by the end of this. Those are some real big hopes, though. I'm not too sure if that's going to come through. It's looking really single file from what I can see up ahead, so that's not good. That means safety. Oh, I see some side-by-side.
Guys are running 18.784.
I do see some side-by-side. That is giving a lot of promise.
19.032.
And I do see the leader catching pretty hefty. Not sure what line he's running. I feel like he's running low, but probably driving way different than how I'm driving, if I had to guess.
18.999.
Oh, let's go! Okay, good. It's not Austin. Nice. Gained a free spot. Good guy attrition. I'm not the only one getting screwed over. Nice. The guy behind us caught up another second. The leader, that is. The leader is who I'm talking about. But that's what happens when you qualify horribly, like in the back. You're out there with the Jovers, you're going to get ran over. It's just so sad that it happened first lap, or I don't even, was it second lap, maybe? Extremely early. Extremely early stuff. So beyond unfortunate.
19.043.
Get that rotation, get that sideways. You don't want that, honestly. Just chilling. This is going to be such a fun race. I was really looking forward to Kevin Harvicks Raceway. You know, it's always the one you're looking forward to, usually, is when the bullet gets you. You got to bite the bullet, except you going around. We were going around big.
999.
Still banking on some crazy stuff happening. Something happened. Stay up there. Okay. I was starting to slam on the brakes. Is that guy a position, please? I wasn't even really paying attention.
19.10.
I think it was. Man, oh man. At least it wasn't Austin. He's still alive. Oh, he's still up there. He's not happy. He's either getting on the mic, saying something, or typing in the chat, getting ready to send it. Or he's getting ready to retaliate. Our favorite. Very amazing.
No, you're on the way.
Homie's still out there. That was wild.
19.09.
What may have happened as well is a huge rage quit as far as him just standing up out of the sim rig, you know, and just being pissed. Forgot he's on track. He's gone now.
Coming to halfway.
That car's getting loose. We just caught up even more.
119.
Boy, these tires are really going away, I feel like. I wonder, you know, what the leader's doing. Is he holding fourth gear? Is a question I have. What line? So many questions.
95.
I'd imagine I'm just overdriving the hell out of this thing.
6.3.
Kind of just keeping up with this guy, though. Really, nothing going on.
19.165.
Getting down to almost 20 laps to go. I feel like we're kind of slowly catching this pack that's right here. Trying some new stuff, some super low. I felt like that was kind of a good line, honestly. Should be able to get on the throttle a little bit sooner out of 4 since it's such a wide arc on the exit.
19.076.
Just trying to make the most of what we can right now, of what we got. It's going to be really hard to try to pass this number 3 car. There's just zero chance he's wanting to give up the spot.
2. Leader is the next car back. Beats first.
Leader's not the next car back. That'll be Cameron. Starting to get my nose here. I think he's kind of taking notice a little bit.
Outside. You're clear.
Big send. Oh, he's got no front end. Good. Then maybe we can hang on to the spot.
19.1.
It sucks for him, though. I feel really bad for the 3. We both got really screwed over, dude.
Guys are running 19.
Maybe the 3 was the guy that got in the back of me. But whatever. Austin's making some moves up here, I believe.
19.129.
But we are really fast, it seems, which is so unfortunate. And by really fast, I mean, nothing too crazy. Leader's definitely 5,000 times faster.
19.175.
Got out of my groove last lap. Need to focus back up here. And just keep on maintaining the salvage. Get what we can get.
19.162. Feel good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The gap is
Getting really close to 15 to go. Getting really sideways. Yeah, my car is done for, dude. My car feels done for.
6.
That felt all right. Probably, honestly, wasn't really fast, though. Hopefully, old Ethan's running good. He's the guy who, you know, checked up in front of us. We're blaming it on Ethan. Hopefully, he's having a good run in my name. He's got the sponsors. We're definitely kind of catching this group right here.
19.194. Fast guys are running 19.
We're just really running out of time. Very unfortunate. Very much running out of time. The guy behind me who's a lap down is only 2 positions behind me. That's crazy. And I wish I was just in that group ahead of me. I could be making some passes with these guys here. But the leader's getting the pass done.
19,
We're next.
2, 7, 3.
Dang. What a complete bummer. We're not doing 55 laps. Curses.
19.183.
All right, come get it, leader. He's getting a little sideways possibly right there. Maybe not. Ooh. Thought I saw some smoke up ahead. Maybe I did.
19.156.
Smooth. Man, it's my 3 and 4. That is so bad. Ooh, I think you just had a little hiccup behind me.
19.088.
Hello, hiccup. I'm having one of my own.
Slow cars in front of you. In front of you. He's moving.
Ooh. He's up there. That's a free spot. All right.
19.2.
That's crazy.
I'm going to have a slow one at the bottom. Fast guys are running 19.
Is this another one? Please? No, it's Dennis. Jeremy. That wasn't supposed to happen, bro.
19.2.
I don't think I'm going to be able to stay on the lead lap. I'm not really trying to. But it's not like the leader has anything to gain, really, honestly. So, it don't matter. He's all over us, though. And I've definitely caught this pack.
6.
Which is just a bummer. All right, leader, are you going to be nice to me?
19.184. You got a little more than that, buddy.
So I'm trying to fight for a spot here. I'm really not trying to give anything up. He's playing cool so far.
19.185.
That guy's losing it. I'm losing it. Get back on it. You want the outside number 1?
Outside. Clear. 19.235. Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
2 more? Yeah, let me go for this, leader.
Outside quarter. Still out there. Still outside. Still there. Still there.
We're going to get collected. Damn. 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 What a dodge. What a dodge. Did this guy just think it was the checkered flag?
Outside.
Dude, I think that guy legit thought it was the checkered flag.
Got a slow one. Outside. Still out there at the quarter.
I didn't want to dump him. That was close. What a horrible race. Terrible. But we freaking recovered
Check your flag, big man.
about as dang good as freaking possible. 16th? I was dead last.
Appreciate the hard work. I'm sorry the
We
car
got
was
dumped on
pretty
lap
bad.
1
That was pretty
and
bad.
sent to dead
We're
last.
working on it.
All right, that was BS. That sucks. That absolutely freaking sucked. But let's go take a look through the wrecks and see what happened, man. Lap number 1, dude. 85% right front, 80% on the right rear. We were looking good. I was driving freaking hard. Like, you know, probably had top 10 speed. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. We're here live. We're watching. It's the 69 behind me. Guy in front of me slows way down. Ethan, my man. What the hell? There's no one in front of you. Why'd you slow down so hard? I'm blaming you, Ethan. God dang it. He slowed so hard. And then just the late T-bone. Damn it. Mr. 24 car, explain yourself. There's no one on your outside, even though there kind of was. He could have dodged it. Right? He could have... What was he doing on the apron? What's going on? And this guy's really confusing. And then he just rams right into us. Awesome. Awesome. I blame the 24 and they're continuing to wreck, and this guy gets into it. This is the guy that got in the back of me. So good. Good. Excellent. Here's Cameron just getting a little tap and sending it right onto the wall head on. Senior status. And he's back out here. Looks like he got hit again. Amazing fun stuff. Absolutely amazing single car. Guy spinning out, thank goodness. Let's go. Gained a spot. This guy getting all sorts out of whack. Looked like on his own. Gained a spot, possibly. Most likely. Man. Recovery mode in freaking gauged, dude. We almost slammed right into this, too. Almost slammed right into it. Ridiculous. That was a crazy dodge that I did. Absolutely terrible. What a horrible race. All right, let's go look at the results and say sayonara to not 100 plus I rating. 3,696. That's right, 3696 is the old SOF of this Johnny. We lose 47 I rating. Not that bad, dude. We were about to lose 100 plus, like I was saying 2 seconds ago. We lose safety rating, though. I'm an absolute weapon. Me getting ran over equals me being a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Someone brakes way too early and I get ran over, I'm the weapon. That's my fault. That's on me. And absolutely amazing stuff. We were legit dead last. We were legitimately 24th place. And I don't even know. What's my fast time? My average lap is a 19.29. I mean, yeah, I guess. Well, because I got dumped. I mean, it wouldn't even make sense. But my fastest was 18.52, which, I mean, looks good enough to hang out in the top 10 for sure. These guys are all hitting about the exact same laps until you get to about the top 5 area. So... unbelievably unfortunate. I'll be dreaming on that one. Make sure you like the video for my pain and suffering, because this one's gonna take a while to forget, man. Got dumped immediately. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. Thanks for all the YouTube members, though. Thanks for the Twitch subs. Thank you guys very much, and hope you enjoyed it. Sad day. Goodbye.
Come on.